there is some advantage to spending over $5 billion a year in R&D. The good news is we're a big company, and we know, I know, in fact, if all of you suddenly said, we want to move to the cloud tomorrow, like, oh my God, like, oh my God, that's too much success. We think it's going to be at least a decade-long migration from on-prem into the cloud, and you're going to move it a piece at a time. You're not going to just suddenly lift everything up and move it over. In the meantime, clearly, we have a great engineering team. Our JD Edwards engineering team does a fabulous job. They're staying on JD Edwards. They'll be continuing to make improvements and advance that product. I think by the way, while we were moving to the cloud, and we've been moving, this cloud project's been ongoing for about 10 years. I think as a JD Edwards customer and a JD Edwards user, you've seen us make significant progress and significant investments in the JD Edwards platform. And we're not going to stop doing that. That doesn't make any sense. We have an obligation. We charge you a renewal, support fees and all the, and in exchange for the support fees, you expect us to continuously improve that product. And your movement to the cloud will be determined by, you'll determine the time that makes sense for your business to move to the cloud. In the meantime, we constantly improve eBusiness Suite, PeopleSoft Financials, JD Edwards, all of our different on-premises products. Again, we spend in excess of $5 billion a year in R&D. We're able to do both. We're able to continue to advance our on-premise business, make those products better, keep those products up to date. And because, among other things, we need to every year we have to earn your trust. If you're going to go, okay, I'm going to move from, 5 years from now, whatever it is, you decide, okay, I'm going to move from JD Edwards on-premise to the manufacturing suite and the supply chain suite and the financial suite in the cloud. And that will be partially influenced by the fact is I trust Oracle as a technology supplier. If we didn't keep our promises, if we didn't continuously invest on the products that you bought, that would erode your trust, and there would be a cost for us down the road. So it's in our selfish best interest to do the best job we can for our on-premise customers. And again, we think it's at least a decade-long journey as people start consuming the cloud. You might start with something like HCM, you might start with something like Enterprise Performance Management, start with one of our cloud products. You kind of gradually your organization walks up the learning curve, you get an opinion about, okay, maybe this is more cost effective than I thought, maybe we could accelerate the schedule, or not. Every customer has a different situation inside of their business. Every customer will make the decision on the time to move when it makes sense for that business. We have to give you both choices. The next version of JD Edwards, the continuously improving JD Edwards, the next version of our cloud products, and you decide.